All right, welcome everyone to another Madden NFL 17 gameplay video. We're going to be continuing the franchise mode today where I am the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans. In this video, we'll be going up against the Indianapolis Colts. So let's go ahead and get things started. I use the quick play calling to basically let the coach call the plays rather than getting in depth with that. Just another avenue there. As you can see, my player is the starting quarterback with a 74 overall rating. In case you haven't seen the previous videos, I did start out as undrafted, which I believe put me at like a 68, I think, overall to begin with, something along those lines. So I'm slowly climbing my way up the overall ladder. So far this season, our team is 4-1. With that loss coming to the Patriots, of course, which seems to be my downfall anytime I play one of these games. Now, we're going to hold down A to skip there. And let's go ahead and get to it. All right, we get the ball first. Woo! Bill O'Brien looking very nice in that pink outfit. 4 verticals, not a chance. Let's go ahead and get started with a run play just to get things going. It's been a few days since I've had a chance to play any Madden. Been doing a lot of ARC Survival Evolved work, and so I'm excited to get back to a little bit of Madden. All right, first down run, picks up 4. We'll take it. Anytime you can get 4 or 5 yards on a run play is great. All right, we're going to run bench switch here. Again, I don't have any particular preferences. I am glad to say that DeAndre Hopkins is back in the lineup. I would love to get him involved early. But we're going to try to open up the offense a little bit, throw the ball around to some different receivers, and keep the ball moving. Keep the chains moving. And I think we'll be in good shape as long as I can remember to make good decisions with the football. Okay, here we go. Let's go Y spot. I don't want to get in too much of a profile of running the ball. All right, I'm going to be looking for Wilson headed toward. Woo, okay. I cannot get used to those defenders. They close so much quicker than the offensive players do. That's a hard thing for me to get used to. So here we go. And let's turn this up to fast. All right, let's run bench. I don't want to get used to a strategy of running on first down every time. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can get here. All right, good strong pass there. Picks up some yards on the outside. Those passes are dangerous, particularly for me because I make bad decisions. But they're dangerous because you give the defender plenty of time to close in on that ball. This time, everything turned out fine, but I've got to be careful because I am prone to throwing interceptions for sure. All right, Hopkins is going to run across the field. I like that option. I also like throwing it out into the flat, and I like to do this some, particularly at the beginning of the game, even if I don't get a whole lot, because it keeps the defense honest. It keeps them, hopefully, keeps them from really encroaching on Hopkins. I need to get some single coverage for him if I can, or get some sort of openings for him because he's my big play guy. All right, we're going to try to stretch the field out here to the side. Nothing doing there. We may even lost a yard there. So now 3rd and 11. These are the types of downs and distances I hate because for the defense, this gives them an easy opportunity to load up on the pass rush, and my offensive line has not shown to be all that good. Okay, I'm going to be looking for Hopkins coming across the middle and possibly Fuller as well. All right, Hopkins is open just as I was hoping. If you can clear the middle out, get those safeties out of there with some deep routes. I like to bring receivers across the middle. All right, let's see what we got. Double slot cross. We'll have Hopkins doing a little hitch and go, and Wilson to be coming across the formation as well as shorts. All right, get that ball to shorts, and we keep the chains moving. Good job there. Good route. I was looking for either one of the guys coming across Again, just keep things moving. Keep the chains moving. All right, let's run mesh here. Some more crossing patterns. We'll have a receiver. Looks like Shorts is going to come across from the left to right, and Wilson going right to left. All right, so didn't pick up a lot there, if anything. Okay, so not the openings that I hoped for, but we got a completion. I was kind of hoping that he could get himself stopped before he got to the sideline and turn upfield. Didn't happen. But basically, as long as we don't turn the ball over, keep the chains moving, we'll be fine. Ooh. Okay, and wasn't able to get rid of the ball in time. I'd actually pushed the button before he got to me, but that makes it difficult. All right, we're going to run slot post here. This is a comeback route for Hopkins on the outside. And, again, these are dangerous because if the defense is able to close – ooh, I like A right there, and excellent. I saw Miller coming across the A receiver, and they were so worried about Hopkins, as you can see on the left side, they were double covering him, that Miller was able to get behind the defense, so we get an excellent deep pass play. All right, so that'll be the last play of the first quarter. So no score so far. Trying to find a rhythm. Trying to find one of the tricky things to do here with a team like the Houston Texans. You know, I chose them, even though I'd rather play with the Titans because I live in Tennessee. I chose the Texans because they need a quarterback. The problem with that is they also don't have that good of an offense. They've got Hopkins, who is great. But other than that, they do not have a good offensive line, so it makes things challenging on offense. Let's run slants. Let's see if we can get something open here. I'm not opposed to hitting shorts coming across the formation, but they're giving me shorts. I'll take it for the touchdown. So we'll take 6 early in the second. Good way to get things going. A good consistent drive, taking what the defense gives me. And now we'll move it along. We'll get the ball back pretty soon. I'm going to run a Z spot here. Again, I'd like to get Hopkins open if I can. Now, this one is really geared for Wilson, headed toward the corner, but I'm also open to shorts. Oh, but they're giving me the middle open, so we'll take it 5 yards across the middle, move the ball up, try not to get myself sacked in the end zone for a safety. So let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. All right, now I'm going to look for a shallow cross. And again, we're going to send Hopkins deep in basically a post pattern while we look for something across the middle. And once again, they're giving me the middle and shorts. Shorts has proven to be a very good number 2 receiver for me because they're allowing him to run free across the middle. All right, now let's see. We're 1st and 10. We're up at our own 25-yard line, moving the ball nicely. Still plenty of time left. I'll be looking for Fuller here coming across. And they leave him open, and he should be able to turn this upfield. We got a 1st down and then some. Excellent. So we go from the 25-yard line to the 40-yard line. Keep the ball moving. So far, I'm 11 of 12, 127 yards. That doesn't mean a whole lot. The shorter pass patterns make it easy to pile up stats, but they don't necessarily put points on the board unless you can get something in the medium to long range through the air. Okay, let's throw in a run here. Ooh, big hole right up the middle. I like it. So we go from the 40 to 47. Good use of the run game. I don't have a whole lot of luck with the run game, so it's nice to see. It's good to get a few runs in there to keep the defense honest. All right, Hopkins is going to be running sort of a post pattern. Shorts is, I'm not really seeing it there. Didn't really have a whole lot that I saw that I liked. So I took the short pass, hoping that the back as basically a run type play, and didn't get anywhere. But that's okay. That's okay. We're down to the 2-minute warning. We're at midfield. And let's see what we can get here. I'm going to run the stick pattern here. Really looking for something I can get Hopkins open. Looks like they're going to double cover him again. And I'll be looking out in the flat. And Hopkins is wide open across the middle. They just can't keep up with his speed. That's the big thing. So we're down to a minute 50. And the way Madden loves to... Let's see. Well, let's do the sticking mod. And so we got Wilson coming across the middle. Hopkins going deep. And Shorts coming across. Okay. Okay, so we're going to call a timeout here. We're a minute and a half left in the second. We're on the opponent's 25. We're looking good. I want to make sure we come away with points. We're up 7-0 right now. And let's try a screen pass. We haven't done this. We've dumped some balls off into the flat, but we really haven't done anything with a screen. All right, and they sniffed that one out. Yeah. All right, that's not what we needed. All right, let's see. They're not giving me anything to go with here. Let's run a corner strike and see if we can get something going. Maybe Shorts in the corner. Boom. And excellent move by Shorts there. In case you couldn't see it on the screen, Shorts, when he made his run. All right, let's see what we got. Let's do play action misdirect. I really don't like this play at all, but I need to get something. Let's see if we can get Hopkins coming across the formation. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. I didn't exactly put that one where I wanted to. Threw it to the guy I wanted to give him a shot. What a great catch. One-handed catch. Tremendous job by Hopkins. That's why you have a guy like that as your number one receiver. So we're down 10 seconds left. And I tell you what, we're on our own 25. Rather than try to do anything too cute, let's just run the ball. Get in at halftime. We're up a touchdown. If we were on the opponent's side of the field, I might try to do something with it, but not now. I would love to be able to get Lamar Miller going. The Texans traditionally have a very run-heavy offense. If you remember, Arian Foster for so many years has done a tremendous job there. He's now moved on. All right, let's see if we can't get Hopkins, possibly Wilson here. All right. Hopkins, and he's open. Just had to give him an extra second. And is he gone? He is gone. Hopkins. Wow. Do you really need any more reasons to believe that this guy is the man? It's just hard for the defense to do anything with him. All right, let's try to run the ball some. We're up 2 touchdowns. I'm not big on running out the clock. I have lost a game before because I simply refuse to do it. I'm here to have fun. And we're going to just try to move the ball. We're going to have some fun, try to generate some points. All right, so what do we have here? Let's do Z spot. See if we can't get a little motion here, a few stutter steps, and maybe get Hopkins open. If not Hopkins, maybe then we can sneak Miller out of the backfield. All right, and Hopkins, they double covered him, but they cannot stay with him. And he is gone again. Hopkins blowing up in this game. Wow, that is how we can get it done. If you'll notice here, well, they're not going to show us a good replay there, but you can see they double cover him, but the safety is not quick enough to close in on him. So very nicely done. Let's get back to the running game here. I would love to put together a few runs of 4, 5, 6 yards apiece. All right, so we go 25 to 27, a couple of yards there. Miller's a very good running back. If I'm not mistaken, he was with Miami last year. He's a good running back, and I would love to get him some yards. It's just that we're having a hard time getting good blocking for him. All right, we're up 2 touchdowns, 28-14 right now. 2nd down and 8. We're going to try to stretch the defense, see if we can get him outside. And, guys, you're going to have to block. I mean, if we block this one guy on the end, we're going for a nice run there. But that's just, wow. That is not going to get it done. We need some offensive linemen. All right, here I got Shorts coming across the middle, and I've got Hopkins going deep. Now, chances are Hopkins is going to draw all sorts of attention. So they left Shorts wide open. Again, they're worried so much about Hopkins, even though even with all that attention they're giving him, they just can't seem to stay with him. They don't have the personnel. Now, the Colts, granted, are not known for having a great defense anyway. Okay, here, Hopkins on a little hitch and go. We'll see if we can get him open, or Shorts again coming across the middle. And we're not going to need it because Hopkins is all over it. His quickness is killing the Colts secondary. They have no shot. Look at the juke move right there, and then once he's by 25, the cornerback, it's off to the races. They had single coverage on him. They were not cheating deep with a safety, and boy, did they have to pay for that. All right, once again, I know it's becoming a little cliche here, but I'm going to run the ball and see if we can't get some good running yards. But once again, wow. 8 rushes for 8 yards for Miller. That will not get it done. Fortunately, we're not playing a great defense. So they want me to get Miller the ball 3 times on this particular drive. And the only way to do that, I think, because we're getting no yards doing it, is basically just to run 3 times in a row. All right, excellent. Finally, we get a hole for him across the side off the left, and we go from the 36-yard line to the 44, and we'll take it. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe some misdirection, let him catch the ball off to the side. So we picked up 2 run plays for a total of 8 yards, all of which came on the last play. 3rd and 2. Can we get up there? Oh, nice juke move by Miller. Did he get there? Oh, we got a flag. Let's see what the flag is. All right, that looked like he picked up the first down. And, of course, we got a holding penalty, so that crushes everything. All right, so we had an injury timeout. I didn't see who it was. Hopefully it's not on our squad. All right, so we're now down to 1st and 10. Didn't get it on that last time. Had to punt. Now, 1:34 left to go in the game. We're up 42-14. We've had a great day offensively. They cannot contain DeAndre Hopkins, who is showing out for sure in this game. All right, we're going to run the ball up the middle, and we get 5 there, leaving us 2nd down and 5. Again, I'm not going to run down the clock and try to use every second on the play clock and all that. I'm not doing it. That's no fun for me. So here we go. Let's see if we can do. We get a nice counter play up the middle, and I believe he got the first down. All right, excellent job. Pick up a 6, and we're 1st down. All right, minute left in the game, so we're pretty much at the point of running out the clock here. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, the coach really is wanting me to run the ball here because he's not giving me anything to work with on pass plays. All right, they're stacking the box on me. And looks like it worked there. He lost a yard. Clock keeps running. You can see rush yards, 44 last week, 28 this week. We're just not getting anywhere on the run. Luckily, we haven't needed it. All right, we're going to do another run play, 28, 26 seconds, 25. So we're getting down to it now. It's been a good game. It's been explosive. This is what happens when you have a very good combination of when you have a great number 1 receiver. He demands attention from the defense. They're going to double cover him most every play. In this particular situation, since we don't need to run another play, we won't run with it. But in this situation, you've got a guy as good as DeAndre Hopkins. You don't need him to catch 100 balls a game. He doesn't need to. what you need him to do is take care of the defense and run certain plays for him to get him open, get him the ball, and keep him moving, keep him involved. But then you need a number 2 and 3 receiver, preferably a number 2 receiver and then a good tight end who can use the middle of the field that's going to be devoid or left voided by the safety double covering Hopkins. So then hopefully you can get some offense that way. All right, so not a bad game here. You see, I think I only threw one incompletion. I think that's right. But anyway, 397 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, and a huge win, 42-14 for our Texans over the Colts. I appreciate everyone joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave any comments or suggestions in the comment section below. And I hope you'll join us next time for more Madden NFL 17 gameplay.